Hey guys, Nick with Phone Arena here. If you've been following the news, then you probably know that the HTC One M8 got announced. And its most peculiar feature is the dual camera placed on its back. Basically, it's an upgraded ultra-pixel camera similar to the camera on the 2013 model, but paired with a secondary camera that captures depth information. For all of you wondering just how good is the camera on HTC's new flagship, we did this in-depth camera comparison, where we stacked up the HTC One M8 against 7 other high-end phones: the Samsung Galaxy S4, Galaxy Note 3, iPhone 5s, LG G2, the Nexus 5, the Nokia Lumia 1520 and the Sony Xperia Z1s. Here are the results. For the most part, colors in the photos from the new HTC One are pretty close to reality, although we did see some imperfections here and there. The clouds, for example, turned out slightly pinkish in several of our outdoor shots. The Galaxy S4, in comparison, delivered better colors in its photos, while the Nexus 5 ranked last in this category. When it comes to detail, the new HTC One is quite a few steps behind the competition. Its 4-megapixel images cannot preserve as much detail, and even though they look perfectly fine for posting online, you don't have much to zoom in on. You cannot make good crops either because of the relatively small image size. The Nokia Lumia 1520 and the Sony Xperia Z1s, on the other hand, produce really detailed images. Even the humble Nexus 5 can preserve more detailed information in its photos than the HTC One. Shooting indoors and in low light is challenging for any smartphone's camera. The new HTC One in particular does a fairly good job at it, especially when a strong light source is nearby. Low-light photos are also satisfactory, with okay colors, but again, you cannot expect to see much of that fine detail in its photos. We should point out that the new dual LED flash provides very natural light for your shots. Overall, the LG G2, Galaxy S4 and the iPhone 5s proved best in this indoor category, although they weren't leading by much. Of course, we took the time to take a few night photos as well. The new HTC One managed to take nice photos, with natural-looking colors and no visible motion blur. Yet again, the Lumia 1520 was an even better performer and took the best night photos of all phones. The Galaxy S4 and the Note 3, however, didn't do so well and ended up last in this test. And lastly, here's some video footage recorded with the new HTC One M8. In daytime, the phone can shoot smooth and stable 1080p videos with good detail and excellent stereo sound. At night, however, there is plenty of motion blur and quite a lot of visible digital noise. Out of the bunch, the iPhone 5 provided the highest quality video, and strangely, videos from the Lumia 1520 looked the worst. In conclusion, it turns out that the camera on the new HTC One M8 isn't all that bad. And looking at the way it performs, we're getting the feeling that it produces slightly better photos than its predecessor. Of course, not all will be happy with the camera's relatively low resolution, but for the majority of users 4 megapixels should be enough. However, HTC is still lagging behind its high-end rivals in the camera department. Even the Samsung Galaxy S4, which has been around for a year, beats it in most cases, and so do the LG G2, the iPhone 5s and all the other phones that we used in this comparison. That's why if you're really serious about the quality of your photos, the new HTC One wouldn't be the best phone to pick. To take a better look at all the photos and videos that we took for this comparison, you can visit our website phonearena.com by following the link in the description. This is Nick with Phone Arena, thank you for watching.